Man, it's a bad week for content creators that have homeboys named Chris. First, we seen this Mr. Beast situation with his friend named Chris getting outed and exposed for what we'll just call inappropriate conversations with people who weren't 18. And now we got Cenat, or Cenat's cameraman, also named Chris, being outed for the exact same behavior. Now, nowadays, Kai is arguably the biggest streamer in the world, but he didn't take that journey by himself. As he was growing, he needed friends, he needed staff, he needed people that could help him out, because the live streaming game ain't just sitting in a room. Sometimes these guys do go out and they need people around them to help them with the logistics. And this is where Kai's cameraman comes into play. His cameraman's name is Chris, and Chris has been with Kai for a while now. Well, a couple of days ago, allegations against Chris started to come out saying that he had an inappropriate relationship with a minor. Kind of what happened to Mr. Beast, but there is a difference. Mr. Beast's friend was talking to somebody that was like 12. This dude was talking to somebody that told him they were 19, and after they initiated a conversation, she eventually told him, actually, I'm just 17. So there is a stark difference between this case and that Mr. Beast case. But I'm not sticking up for Chris, because once he found out that this chick was only 17, where a normal person would have just cut communication, said, you know what, I've been tricked into this conversation, we not continuing this no further, and probably not even sent another response. That's not what Chris did. Chris continued with the conversation. So the situation was brought to light by Drama Alert. They sent out a tweet that said Cenat's cameraman messaged a minor. According to new allegations, the minor, who is now 19, released screenshots alleging that Chris knew she was 17 at the time. Full thread below. And they posted a bunch of screenshots between Chris and this chick. Now, I've seen a lot of people disputing Chris's age. They said ain't nobody worried about this situation because it was a 2-year age gap, implying that he was only 19 years old when he was talking to this chick. But the truth is, his Twitch profile says that he is 25 years old. This happened 2 years ago, so he would have been 23 at the time, meaning that there was a 5 to 6 year age gap, which, given the nature of the messages, is insane. Anyway, so in this thread that was posted, there were messages. The first thing that was posted was a message from this chick to Cenat. But the message says, "Hi Kai, I recently seen a clip about you speaking on the Ava Mr. B situation. I do want to let you know that Chris, your cameraman, is definitely a PDF too. I remember coming across him on OEM TV while I was on Discord sharing my screen to friends. They told me that his name is Chris and that he's Amp's cameraman. I said hi Chris, which got his attention because he was curious how I knew his name. He asked for my age and I lied, said I was 19 because my friends told me to do so, and I just went with it. He asked for my Insta and I gave it. As soon as he DM'd me, I told him my real age because it's not really cool to lie about that. And from there, I thought he was gonna stop answering, but then it led to him being down for a 1v1 on Call of Duty, which I thought was fine. Later on, it turned into him being flirtatious and then texting me wild stuff you shouldn't say to a minor. During this time, I had just turned 17. I'm now 19. This happened December 2021 through February of 2022. I would gladly show you all the screenshots I have to prove this. We also used FaceTime. I remember there was a time he passed the phone to you and I was telling you that I could also beat you on 1v1. I don't know if that helps you remember me." Now, Kai never responded to this message, and I don't know if that's just because he didn't see it or he has a team that manages his profile and they didn't see it and respond or didn't alert him to it. But regardless why he didn't respond to her message, which led to her actually going public with all of this. That's how Drama Alert got it. And she posted the messages between her and Chris, and it don't look good, y'all. So to start things off, we got this one right here where he says, "I wasn't kidding. I actually want to get to know you." And this is where she tells him that she is 17. She says, "All LMFAO, you cool, but respectfully, I'm actually 17. My friends told me to say I'm 19, but you know, I gotta let you know the truth." So she said, "Respectfully, I'm 17. It sounded to me like she was declining the invitation to get to know him. He responds with, "Nah, that's crazy. I respect you telling me though. No cap." She said, "Yeah, I didn't want to do you like that." He responds to that and says, "You cool though. Good vibes. LOL. I was actually serious though if you was 19. And on the dead homies, cuz is tweaking, like they would say in LA. Because to have just been told this and basically immediately be like, "Yeah, I heard you, but I don't care." Yeah, nah, bro, you need to get help. Because a normal person would have stopped the conversation it right there. Wouldn't have been nothing else to say. It would have just been a conversation that was dead in the water, but that ain't how Chris's mind worked. Chris was like, nah, but I was serious though if you was 19, but she's not. She's 17, bro. She just said that. Anyway, she responded with laughing my butt off. He said, you had me confused though. She said, what you mean? And he said, I was just laying down and out of nowhere I hear Chris, LOL. Like people recognize me all the time, but I don't know why it caught me off guard. She said, yeah, the first time I ran into you guys, and then after the skip, my friends were like, oh, that's Chris. He said, y'all was on Discord. She said, and then when I ran into you again, they wanted me to ask you to make sure it's actually you. Yeah, he said, LOL, what you know about Discord? And this right here is why Discord users get a bad rap. She said, what you mean? I got Discord. I play video games. So yeah, of course I'm gonna have Discord too. He said, you see, that's different. I was about to say normally only girls who are into video games know about Discord. What you be playing? She said, at the moment I'm playing Call of Duty. He said, you nice? She said, of course I'm nice. He said, stop it. Just because you said OFC, I know you not nice. She said 1v1. He said, you don't want no smoke. She said, whenever you down. So bro is progressing the conversation. He didn't let that I'm 17 statement slow him down at all, because he said, I'm down what you play on. She said, man, you know who to hit up when you want to get stomped on? He said, stop it. I'm literally going to set my second setup up just to bust your ass tomorrow. Watch. And then he said, on some friend stuff though, send me your number so we can set that up. Homie was down bad, bro. He was fiending. What in the world was this man thinking? Anyway, she went on Twitter and she elaborated on this a bit. She said, I gave him my number for the 1v1. Once we did a 1v1, nothing was weird. During this time, I've done lots of 1 versus 1 wagers with people who are older than me, and things were never weird. This, though, it continues to just playing the game, and then led to him being flirtatious. Once he got comfortable, he would be flirtatious. At first, I would ignore it and brush it off because I was 17 and didn't know what to do and wasn't trying to start some but it just started getting weirder from there. And weird it did get, because then she posted some screenshots that Chris sent her after he knew what her real age was, and bro was on demon time. He was in them DMs talking like R. Kelly. Now I can't word for word what he said because it's wild stuff, but essentially he was saying stuff like, I could just imagine rubbing the D to the house in your pudding. I'll put my whole sandwich down your throat. Just pick your leg up and help you do a yoga stretch from the side. No joke, this mad test hard as hell right now. Just for you. It's so hard. WTF, bruh. I can't read this. This is crazy. This man right here and this behavior that he was exhibiting is nothing short of disgusting. Like, this ain't it, chief. And those messages do get worse. He goes on to send videos, you know the type I'm talking about, and continues with this ridiculous line of commentary. Now, I don't know if she responded to that or not, but she posted up another tweet that said, I started to distance myself in a way that wasn't too noticeable. And we could see she posted a screenshot here where Chris sent her something that said, nah, you really don't mess with me no more. And then he was trying to FaceTime her. He sent her another message that said, why you never pick up? And maybe she's not picking up because of the way you talk to her, the way that you're harassing her, and the fact that she's a minor. I don't know, bro. Maybe that has something to do with it. Now, I do gotta say, all we got is the context that was provided to us by Drama Alert, by the Twitter account that put these screenshots out. So maybe something's been pulled out of context along the way. I don't know how you would pull this out of context, but maybe something like that happened. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that this guy is actually a weirdo like that, and what he did was wrong. But what I do know is Cenat actually responded to this. Basically, he said he not going out like Mr. Beast, because y'all know Mr. Beast ain't personally spoke on that situation with his friend. But Cenat was like, nah, bro, we going right to it. We talking about it. And he did respond to this whole situation in a very emotional live stream that he did. And he said that he talked to this chick, he investigated it, he confirmed all the details, and he did exactly what he should have done, which was denounce Chris's actions, dissociate from him, fire him from his team, and condemn the activity. Now, I can't imagine how this makes Kai Kai feel personally, you know, because Chris is somebody that's been on his team. He's helped Kai build his brand. He's helped him build his channel. He's helped him become the creator that he is. And in return, Kai has offered Chris a massive opportunity to be a part of that team. So for Kai to see one of his day one homies going through this, I'm sure that that had to hurt. And you can see that reflected in the stream that he did.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. First of all, I had a whole different schedule on what I was gonna do today. I had a whole different schedule. I had a whole 8-hour to 10-hour stream I had planned. I don't know how much more I can take, bro. I had a whole stream I had planned, and then shit happened and shit. And I gotta address it now. I hate doing these shit, bro. It's just like, listen, okay? Alright, listen, bro. I'm addressing this shit as if I would address anybody else. I'm keeping the same energy for any dumb shit I see happen around me. This is so dumb. Cause it's like, for those who don't know, my cameraman, Chris, the nigga that helped me with Matter My streams, Matter My tech shit, Matter My shit, apparently, it's not even apparent. It's here clear as day. In 2021, he just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old. And it's just annoying when shit happen. And shit come my fucking name every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Come relax, bro. Apparently in 2021, this was caught talking to somebody that's not the age of consent. It gets bad because she lied about her age. She said she was 19. She lied about her age. She ended up saying her age. Said she was 17. Right at that moment, you're supposed to stop texting. Right at that moment, you're supposed to drop all conversation. Anything that's below the age of consent, you're not supposed to talk to them. It is not cool. You're not supposed to talk to them. You're not supposed to do anything. You're not supposed to engage in any conversation. Not on a different type of, like, you're not supposed to it's just not right to do. And none of this shit is you can't have no excuse for it. You can't have nothing. You can't have no say so. There's nothing to back this up. There's nothing in a positive way to do this. When I seen this shit hit the internet, I just woke up. I seen this shit hit the internet. I looked at it. First thing I did was say, hey, let me sit down and let me get down to the bottom of this to completely confirm everything. Everything. I reached out to the person who went online and did all the other shit. I reached out to her and shit, and she basically she showed me every single thing. I asked her to confirm the iMessage, to confirm the number. It's confirmed. Alright? All that is confirmed. And I'm just sick and tired of having to do shit like this. Because it's like, damn, my nigga, like I don't know how people are not just seeing something or like an age or something and just saying and just stopping. You feel me? It was just some messages that it's some messages that looks crazy, bro. You feel me? I'm not sugarcoating shit. This shit look crazy, bro. And this shit fucked me up the whole day, gang. Like the whole day. Shit fucked me up, cause like, what the f are you you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I have a whole vision. Like, how I want. I need to stop crying and shit. Like, I'm over here crying and shit. Somebody who helped me start my whole shit. Let me tee up. Oh my God. I'm trying to chill. I'm sorry, chat. Like, this is why people tell me the live is not the best option. But this is the most real you're gonna get me. Everybody tell me don't go live, don't like. But this is the realest you're gonna get me. Like, it's the realest you're gonna be able to get me and be able to like do my shit. And this is how honest I feel like I can be with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. What's the moves going forward? I know I don't fuck with this shit. I know I don't like any of this shit to be around me. I don't like this shit. I don't condone this shit. This shit is fucked up. It is crazy how randomly like all like it's just like even besides this point, it's just like this is just doing. It's like why does shit just keep popping up on a weekly basis though? Like it's weird. It's weird, bro. Once you see a certain age, you just stop. It is not that hard. You see something, you stop, and you do the right thing. You feel me? So it's like, it is. What's the steps moving forward, bro? I'm not associating myself with him. He's not associated with me. I'm not associated with him. I gotta start doing it on my own. I have to lock it. I don't want to take no break or nothing because I feel like I have tunnel vision for what I want to do, and I won't let anything like prevent me from like doing certain shit. And I reached out to the person like that, and I made sure to get her. She wanted to be anonymous and like that, so I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure all of this shit out, and hopefully I put the right shit together and like that. And it is what it is, you feel me? And it's so annoying. And I know how the internet is gonna be. Like, chat, y'all done see me go through so much shit. And it's always like, I don't be doing, like, chat, I be chilling. I generally just want to stream and just do what I have to do. But it's like, every time when I feel like you feel me? It's like, the right direction is. It's like it's like something fucks up, and then I gotta switch all this other shit, and you feel me? So I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know that all that shit is thing. She lied about her age, yes. She lied about her age in the beginning, but she came out since she was 17. And it continued. Point blank, period. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Point blank, there's no excuse. There's no excuse, bro. No, it's not AMP Chris. No, it's not AMP Chris. It's not AMP Chris. It is Chris, my videographer. It's not AMP Chris. Okay? It is not AMP Chris. It's this cameraman. He also filmed with AMP and shit like that. Cameraman. But I'm cutting all of that. 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 I don't condone it. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's whack, bro. It's whack. It's whack. It's disappointing. That shit is like, what the fuck? But all I could say though, chat, is that that's all I have to say, bro. I have nothing more to say. I don't know what else to say.
Now, normally I would have interjected and added some commentary and things like that, but I felt it was important for y'all to see Cenat's response in full, just how he meant for it to be seen. And I think he made the right decision. Honestly, there was no other decision to make as far as letting Chris go from the team. But also, I think he made the right move in addressing it publicly, because when we look at the Mr. B situation, part of the whole problem is he refused to address it publicly, and when he did, it was like a statement clearly written by a legal team. What Kai did was just go ahead and get in front of it and say, look, I condemn this activity. I'm firing Chris. I'm not associating with him no more. And he apologized for it happening, which is all that Kai can do. And honestly, I feel bad for the girl in this situation. I feel bad for Kai in this situation, because he can't control what his employees and his friends do. And you heard him get emotional in that stream and say, man, I had a vision for us as a team, like, and the things we was building, and this ruins all of that. So I can only imagine what Kai is going through at this exact moment, but I think that he handled it and addressed it appropriately. But anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.